Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 101. So weird to say over 100. Anyways, I've got a great episode planned for you, but first, question of the day. With the latest snapshot for Minecraft 1.14, they added a bunch of new items into the game, or blocks I should say, that are a really huge change to Minecraft, like in how we do things with survival. Do you feel as though this is too much of a change with the game, or do you feel like if they're going in a better direction with new kinds of blocks that can do certain things rather than just, you know, what we've typically had for forever? So let me know down in the comment section below. I'd really like to know what you guys think. As always, if you enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on those notifications for when the videos come out. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So my personal opinion on the update is this, right? If it's like the blocks are like the loom, because I haven't looked at the blocks very much. I just kind of saw the update and there was a lot of like controversy around it. I think if the blocks are like the loom, then I would be pretty happy with it. But you never know. You never know how things are going to go. This is a pretty big change in how they do things in Minecraft. So anyways, what have I been doing since yesterday? Well, first and foremost, I cleaned up. Everything is back in nice and clean order, and I have a lot of name tags now. I almost have enough to make another conduit as well. Lots of spongies. There, you know, just typical stuff. And then even more so, let's go downstairs, go down. Even more so, I cleaned up in here as well. No more random chests in here. Everything is nice and sorted. The things on this side are even better. Terracotta concrete, dyes, forestry stuff, stairs and slabs. Everything is in nice working order. So let's go ahead and get into the diamond of the day. There we go. Man, I can't believe it's already November 1st. A little bit light on the diamonds today. We didn't find as many when I went caving last time. Switch over to fortune. There we go. So I think I'm going to predict that we're going to get a stack. So we'll see what happens. Okay. But yeah, it's interesting to see where they're taking the game. You know, like I suppose eventually they're gonna run out of stuff to do. But 53 diamonds, a very light stack today, very light stack. So let's go ahead and pick a winner for the diamond of the day. All right, guys. So I've got a winner picked out. I'm actually going to be picking a winner today from Twitter because they sent me this awesome diagram that we're going to be using in today's video for a water canal. Now I've already got my water canals in the creeper farm pretty much set, but I'm having issues where the creepers are running into spots and they don't move. So Maddie 2510 sent me a diagram of somebody named Unary Bits. I probably said that wrong. I apologize, but this is something from Impulses, inspired by Impulse, and it's like a water elevator, and we're going to be using that in today's video. So just a few things that should trigger traders, I'm assuming. That's funny. That's cute. Two things. We're going to be tearing down these two shops soon and making a potion store. That's coming very, very soon. And then we want to check over on Ore Galore, because I did just restock this full of quartz. I didn't tell anybody though, so I guess our store should probably be fully stocked. And then finally, Diamond Diggers is going to be removed now that Halloween is over. So, oh man, this looks so good. He's such a good builder, it is unfair. So with that being said, we are going to head over to the creeper farm and test out this new water canal to see how it works. So I'll meet you guys there. All right, guys, I am over at the creeper farm, and today we're going to go ahead and start setting up our new water canal system. Well, not water canal system, but more of a collection system, because we don't want to have to do too much work to get to our creepers, because our AFK point is going to be probably where this diamond block is at. So we want to be able to collect all of our creepers from just standing there. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and dig this area down a little bit. I'm thinking probably 2 or 3 total. Get rid of that. Because we do want to have, you know, enough room for them to flow. So I'm thinking probably right here is going to be our best bet. So from here, I want to be able to stand here and kill the creepers that are building up. Now, if I'm looking forward, I have a pretty good reach on me So I can definitely hit that one. Can I hit the back block? Because remember, we're going to have to collect the creepers too. So I'm thinking like something like that. Okay, perfect. So we got to kind of work in reverse here a little bit. Bat, you are driving me crazy. There we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to have the mobs flow upwards because there is no better way to do it than what we have. So when these guys flow upwards, we're just going to have them literally flow into a hole. Let me block all this off. Okay. Fantastic. So we'll put another piece there. So we'll have a 2 wide gap for us to hit the creepers. They'll most likely be on our foot level. So we want this here, but I think we're going to put hoppers underneath of here and then put slabs on top of the hoppers. So from there, we should probably have at least one more block there. And I may even push that back a block. I can probably hit the creepers from there, no problem. We'll see. That might be kind of a stretch. And I mean, if anything, I can obviously move. So I think I like this location right here. So next up, we've got to think about the water coming upwards. This is where the water columns are going to be. And from there, they're going to flow up and then push the creepers onto the platform. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put another block set up in there. The water columns will come up from right here. And obviously the design of this is going to kind of vary. I just want to get it working for now. So something like that. And then right here, we need to block how the mobs flow. So interesting. Let's see, it'll come up and then we'll have like some signs here that push the water in. So I think the first thing that we should probably do, get out of here. Get rid of all this because we have a little bit to remove here. Okay, perfect. So the creepers will then flow this way. The water's gonna flow. That flows to the edge there. So that kind of gives us the area as to where to put that kind of stuff. There we go. So I'm thinking instead of having the water canal come up right here, I think we're gonna have it come up back here and then just push the mobs forward. So that seemed like it'll work better. Okay, so now from this spot right here, this is the 8th block, right? So according to this like little design that they have set up, they have it to where this block is removed. And let me go up top here because I'm gonna need some half slabs. There we go. Do I have any half slabs in here? There we go, perfect. So they have it to where that block is removed and then they have half slabs here. So that pushes the mobs forward. Yeah, it actually pushes them forward pretty quickly too. I need to actually move it back a block. There we go. So put the half slabs there. And then they have this blocked off. And then they have soul sand next to this, like that. So when they fall down... Oh, that actually works kind of well. We'll see how well it works. So then they have signs too high here. Like so, all the way across, like that. Huh. Theirs is acting a little bit different than mine. I wonder if these need to be like waterlogged. I bet they do. Crap. Let me waterlog these slabs real fast. I always forget about waterlogging. Always forget about it. There we go. All right, so that's pretty much how they have it. And then obviously they have their bubble columns here. So there would be a wall right there. But what they do is they put a block after the 2 signs. They have a block going up like right here. And it lets the water flow forward 1 block. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it's literally looks just like this. So anyways, I think I've got the setup how I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put the bubble columns in and put the collection area in, and we'll come back and test this thing. Okay, guys, I'm just about ready to show you some things. We do have to fix 1 or 2 things, though. I noticed that inside of my spawner, I'm still getting spiders in there. There's a spider in there right now, and it actually moved my cat. So I've got to fix that first, and I see creepers right there. Oh, there's quite a bit of creepers there. So what we need to do is we need to get signs right here. There we go. And then let's go ahead and extend our kelp up. Oh, by the way, I had to make one slight change to our columns. Where I had the half slab, I'll show you when we go down there, but there needs to be a sign down there as well. So then we'll have water coming this way, going over that. Perfect. So that's exactly what I want. And then we just need signs right at the edge here so the creepers fall down. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've got that all in place, let me put a block, or just get up from right there. So we need to take care of all this kelp. So down right here, it's kind of hard to see, but there are fences underneath it there, or walls, I should say. And that takes care. So watch this, right? So watch, when I flow this way, I mean, obviously it's slow, I'll be walking, but since there's a fence there, it keeps me the same height as the block, and I almost instantly start moving into that, which is fantastic. So get rid of all these. Then that makes the bubble columns that we need. So let's just test it again, see if we can flow into it. All right. Pretty much pushes you right to it. So obviously it's not gonna work perfect, but that worked pretty well. Alrighty, so the mobs fall into here, and I'm just standing right here. Then we just need to fix up this last little bit. Grab some stone brick here. So let's see, let's put like a wall there, and then put glass there and glass there. That should work pretty well. Awesome. Okay, so final touches. That right there. I need to get in there and release the creepers, and I'll fix the carpets and everything. So once we know that this is finalized and like actually working, then I can finally start working on the other farms, because we're adding like 8 more to it. So inside we go. Okay, so you a bit more forward here. Oh yeah, this thing is working good. Look how many creepers are right there. That is a freaking death trap, dude. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think what I'm gonna have to do is remove the bottom layer and then put a block there. Go up. Remove block. Up. This is sketchy, dude. Oh my goodness. Holy mother of God, that's a lot of creepers. Seems like it's working pretty well. But obviously the other ones are pushing them, but that's funny. And some of them aren't being pushed, but they're definitely flowing into it. Okay. Interesting. All right, so now that that's good, I need to fix inside of there. So I think the problem with inside of it is there's certain spots that either don't have carpets, or there we go. So let me get my light. Gotta be pretty careful about going in here. Ah, yeah, there's the problem right there. So spiders can spawn on this space. Let's get rid of this, and I cannot let this spider hit me. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll just put that there, and I'll do the same for the top. But seems like it's working pretty well. All right, guys. So I've done a bit more work. The only thing left to do is to just put the collection points in, but I think it's pretty much ready to go. And then I just sit here and collect all my gunpowders. Oh, it's so good. So good. All the mobs. Okay, so I didn't have any gunpowder on me. How much did we get from that? We got 46 gunpowder. Holy crap. That's amazing. So this is definitely going to work for us. Few changes that might bug my eye and bug your eye. I'm probably going to switch these over to fence gates when we do this. But this is going to be our center point, so we know how to build all of the farms off of this now. Okay, guys, I am over at the Kelp Farm right now. And I think I might actually change how this works a little bit. So right now, we have everything coming in via hoppers into storage chests. Now, I think I'm going to change that setup a little bit. So what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to move these hoppers and face them downwards like this. And then from there, I'm going to have that run into storage, or not storage, but into furnaces. So it'll load into the top of it. Put that in there. Actually, let me split that up some. So the whole point of this is for us is so that we can skip a step. It's going to be much faster if I can do it like this. Now, we may have to come over here and check this often. How do I want to do that? Let's get rid of this. Put a chest right there. So the problem is I think I'm going to have to add on to this a little bit if I want this to work, because obviously we're probably going to need some type of silo storage for it to be, you know, a working thing. I almost don't even want it to be right there. I think I'm going to put it down a level. So something like right there. Put this right. Did I put that in the wrong spot? So there. So something like that, right? And then don't think I have any ladders on me. Don't have any ladders. So let's like kind of backfill this just a little bit. Excuse me. There we go. All right, so how do I want this to work? So obviously we want this to smelt. Now, one thing that I have never tried before is I want to see how well kelp smelts kelp. Okay, you can't even actually use kelp to smelt kelp. Okay, so put that in there. So that'll start smelting that and putting it inside of the chest. From there, I almost want to make this room just a little bit bigger. That way we can kind of silo storage out a little bit. Let me get inside of it. Can't even get in from there. Let me in. There we go. Okay, so let me grab some of those. Just trying to think about how I wanted to do this, because if it's underwater, that's fine. I don't really need, that doesn't bother me any. Let me go see if I have any more ladders real fast. Okay, so I'm back. I just had to go grab some stuff really quickly. So we have got everything smelting into this chest, right? We're making the dried kelp, and I was thinking about how I wanted to keep that stored. Now, we have a few options. Obviously, we can use hoppers to move things down for us, which we'll do. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go from here down. So what we'll do is remove this glass. Get rid of you, Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass. And then we're gonna put a chest on the outside of the wall here. Now, if it's underwater, that's fine. I'm not, you know, super stressed on that. That's not a big deal. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach it. So that's gonna be hard to get to. I may have to get rid of the inside of this one real fast. Hold on. There we go. Making me work for it, man. There. So that's going to flow into that bottom chest. And then from there, I'm going to have it come down one more into shulker boxes. That way, whenever we want to just come and pick them up, it's not a big deal. Just like that. Now, I think I'm probably going to keep that underwater, right? That's not a big deal if we keep that covered up, so... What I'll do is I'll fill that in and then come half over that. Just like so, right? I like that idea. That works pretty good. All right, let me put this stuff up real fast. And so the only thing we've got to do now is we've just got to get rid of this entire chest full of that. I guess I could probably backfill. So put that in there. But yeah, you know what would be easier? Oh, much easier than that. Hold on. What am I doing? I have a much better idea. Hold on. Isn't that much easier? Just flow right on into it. It'll just go right there. Silly Jevin. All right, so I'm going to get rid of the rest of this, but we're going to go ahead and do one more thing for today's episode, and then it'll be good. So anyways, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I am over at the apartment, right? One of the reasons why I have not finished this project is because I am completely stumped on the design. I have found a few different designs I like. I really like this wall design, but I don't think it's going to work very well for us. So I went to the base, grabbed some different color blocks, and I have another scheme I want you guys to see and let me know what you think. So first off, stone brick. Why stone brick? Because it's a very easy color to use. It makes certain things like, you know, walls and transitions look pretty good. So the next one, dark oak, but not just your typical dark oak log. We are going to do stripped dark oak. This looks like a spruce log when it's stripped, and it looks like a very cool color. So the question is, though, we either do horizontal or we do vertical. Now, I think horizontal looks better, so does Discord. Let's grab a bunch of these really fast. Okay, there we go. So I think that this color looks better. And that's just my personal opinion, and I'll see what you guys think. But something like that, right? I really like the way that that color looks. Now, from there, we're going to get rid of... Here, let me get rid of some of this stuff real fast. We're going to get rid of all of that. Dude, this build is a mess. There's, like, holes everywhere. It's so bad. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so grab some spruce. And so, I know that stone brick and spruce go very well together. Now, it's not going to be like the modern apartment that we wanted, but I think it's going to look pretty good together still. So, with that being said, let's break the spruce logs down and use this instead. This floor is a mess, dude. There we go. So, something like that. And then put our torch back. So, what do you think? Now... we could use the stripped over here as well, but then we would have to use the different vertical planes. Not a real big fan of that. Let's do a few more here, just to kind of get a better look for it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I am having the hardest time with this place for some reason. I don't know what it is about this area, but man, I can't seem to get an idea for what I want. Okay. That right there. So what do you guys think about this look? I like it. I definitely like the walls. Obviously, we could use some lamps in here too, but I don't think I have any lamps with me. Maybe, actually. There might be some in here. Hold on. So yeah, we could use you know, redstone lamps for that. Grab that. Or not. There we go. So we could have this, because that's definitely a good color combination. Something like that right there. Ignoring the blue, the 400th different color that I've picked for this place. Like I said, I can't figure out. I cannot figure it out, guys. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just having so much trouble trying to figure out what I want to do for the look of this build. There we go. Something like that, right? It could be, you know, it could be changed a little bit, but what do you guys think about the base theme of this right here? Like brown and gray. So let me know what you think. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and end the episode there, though, guys. If you enjoyed this episode of Hermitcraft, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Those things really help the channel out, guys. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.